What's going on, N enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to make a video about how you separate your shift knob from your shift boot. So Rob enthusiast, this is for you, buddy, and this is for anyone else. I've actually had this question come up on Reddit before because I had posted me changing my shift boot in my car to the suede one or the Alcantara, but keeping my leather shift knob. So you can see here with this one, this is the leftover bit, you might say, from doing that. So I have the Alcantara shift knob with the leather shift boot. Now, a lot of people don't, even taking this off of the car is kind of a little confusing, but very easy to do, as well as is changing off the shift knob. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. First, let me show you why I decided to keep the leather one on my car and why I have this one left over. But then I'm going to demonstrate exactly how to take this off. It's super easy, so stick around. There you go. And so you can see this is the leather shift knob, but I have the Alcantara shift boot. Now, the reason why I did it this way is because obviously this knob gets a lot of use every single time I'm in the car, have to shift it, and I'm using it for manual mode or whatever. And Alcantara obviously wears a lot more easy than leather does. There's an Alcantara option for the steering wheel from the Korean version. And while I love the idea, it just kills me to think that it'll get worn out. You can see here, even on my Alcantara armrest, I'm getting a little bit of a some wear there, so it does wear out. That's another reason why I've never done the e-brake handle, is because you have Alcantara here and I use this every single time I park. I would just worry about it wearing. So anyways, so that's why I went with this, the leather shift knob with the Alcantara shift boot, and I think it just looks like it's perfect for me. It matches the seats, it matches the armrests. And, even with the seats, you have leather with Alcantara, so it kind of matches that theme. All right, now that I showed you guys what I did to my car and why I decided to keep the leather shift knob, I'm going to show you on this how you get this, you separate the shift knob from the shift boot. So all you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're just going to kind of flip this inside out, kind of push this so you get it like this. And what you're going to notice is you have these little clips on the side here. There's two little I guess they're kind of like spring activated little clips, and that's basically holding this shift knob onto this shift boot. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to take a screwdriver, so a flathead screwdriver, something like this, okay, and you're just going to take it and you're going to kind of push it in between the shift, or the leather, and this plastic part. And while you're doing that, you're going to kind of pinch these two springs together, and then you just kind of slowly turn this screwdriver back and forth, and you're going to see it start separating a little bit. And all you have to do is you just have to get this past these two little clips. You can see now that they're kind of tucked. See how they're tucked in there? So once you do that, right, you're going to flip this back normal, and you can see it's already starting to separate there. See that? So now you got space in between, and you're just going to take your flathead or whatever you have that's, and go gently, because obviously you don't want to scratch this up, but you're just going to kind of start pushing it, and it should just start sliding off relatively easy. And then just give it a good yank and it's off. So there you go. You have the shift knob and the shift boot separated, and obviously putting it back together, it's the same exact, just reverse. And you can see there's kind of like, there's this groove here, and then there's like a key inside there. Obviously, that's the way that it fits together. And to reassemble, you just push it on there and just push it all the way in, and you'll kind of feel it kind of click past those little pins that are in there. So super easy. I didn't know how to do it either. I kind of had to just figure it out, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll find out if I'm going to break this or not as I'm doing it. But it works. Like I said, it works super easy once you get it. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. Till the next video, peace out.